All right, friends, back in for another day. Today we are going to be learning how to make our words more interesting. Sometimes authors use boring words to use the same word over and over. When we replace those words with more interesting words, our writing becomes more exciting. So let's read the mentor text for today. Tasty treat. I sat completely hypnotized by the flickering bright yellow and orange colors of the campfire. I watched as the fire seemed to reach up toward the dark night sky. It was a chilly night, but my thick sweater and the fire helped to keep my hands, feet, and face nice and warm. We had arrived at our campsite early in the day, and this was our first night camping. We all waited anxiously for my mother, who had gone to the truck to grab what she had described as a tasty camping treat. "All righty, kiddos, here we have it," called my mom as she made her way back to us. We all leaned forward in our camping chairs, intrigued at what she had brought over. She had a large box of graham crackers, huge square marshmallows, and a humongous chocolate bar that read king size on the packaging. She also had a bundle of long wire-like sticks clanking together under her arm. "Are graham crackers our tasty treat?" my sister asked, looked puzzled and disappointed at the same time. "No, silly, it's called s'mores. You roast a marshmallow and smash it between 2 graham crackers and a piece of chocolate. The guys are going to love it," my mom explained. I'm going to zoom in. If you want to pause and read the rest, you can. All right, so you can go ahead and pause and read the rest. All right, now that you've read the rest, I want you to go to your anchor chart, and you can do this after we've already talked. Let me find it. All right, so I'm going to cover mine up. So we need to make our words more interesting. I guess it would help if I showed you what I was talking about, huh? So using juicy words, make your words more interesting. Instead of saying dinner was good, what is another word for good? So when we try to make another word for something, if it means the same thing, it's called a synonym. So we're finding a synonym or the same word, same meaning of good. So I want you to think about those. How about delicious? Dinner was delicious. And how about mouth-watering? Dinner was mouth-watering. So let's think. We've talked about dialogue some. So what are other words we could say for said? "I love math," she said. You could use exclaimed. "I love math," she exclaimed. Or declared. "I love math," she declared. We could even use replied. "I love math," she replied. Or announced. "I love math," she announced. What about words for fun? Words for fun. Exciting. Entertaining. Enjoyable. So those are different words, all for these words. And there are tons of words like that out there. You could find words for big. Think in the story, she used humongous candy bar instead of big. There's tons of things you could use instead of boring words. Okay? So, we're going to stop there for today. I want you to go back and I want you to find those juicy words you can add. So read through your story. If you have a boring word, erase it, delete it. Find those juicy words, okay? All right, I'll see you back later.